See, I will be introducing entire UPSC syllabus for prelims as well as mains. I am not introducing a single subject. Overall, important sources you may have to follow. Also, I will try to briefly explain what preparation strategy you have to follow in the next 10 months. Of course, syllabus will be finished in 8 months, but considering 10 months as the coaching period, what you have to do in the next 10 months in order to get UPSC rank in the first attempt. Generally, anyone can crack UPSC in the first attempt generally. But the main reason why most of the students fail in the first attempt, though they are intelligent, though they are hardworking, though they have the right sources, good books, hardworking, intelligent, good coaching, everything may be there. But still why they miss is because they do some common mistakes. Common mistakes means, for example, I can say one mistake that I have observed personally with many students who are intelligent. See, I am here not talking about students who are not hardworking. If you don't work hard, definitely you will not get. Leave it. If you are not following the right source also, you will not get. I am not talking about them. I am talking about people who follow right sources, who work hard. Such people also miss the rank in the first time. They may get after a few attempts, but the main reason is, you know what? They don't write exams. Exams in the sense both. For prelims, MCQs you have to practice. Multiple choice questions you have to practice for prelims. And mains answer writing practice is important. And this has to happen continuously. At least weekly once. For example, this week we have covered some syllabus, let us say. On that syllabus, we may keep some exam. Weekend exams we keep. We give few questions. But not just that. For example, in history, let us say, ancient history is over, let us say. After it's over, though our institute conducts an examination, along with that, you have to go online or some MCQs book you have to see, solve all MCQs of ancient history. Or in geography, let us say climatology topic is over. You go online or take some source outside, solve some 100 questions on climatology. Prelims questions. Mains also, write some 10 questions on climatology mains. Either online questions or ancient history is over. Write some 20 mains questions of ancient history. Just write it. They may not be good answers. Just you have to practice the questions. That many students will not do. They listen to the classes, they read textbook very well, they revise very well, but they don't practice questions. See, this is a competitive examination. This is not generally BA, MA or MSc, BTech. That is different. In competitive examination, knowledge is not enough. You should know how to apply the knowledge. So you have to repeatedly practice more and more questions. That many students will not do. I am very sure that those students who solve several prelims and mains questions of all topics, for example, economy topic of inflation, GDP is over. Last 10 years of prelims questions on the topic, or last 10 years mains questions on the topic, you have to solve them. Such students, I am sure, will crack the exam in the first attempt only. You know why? I will tell you. It's not because you are practicing answers, you can write well in the mains. No. Because you are practicing the questions, you will know what is important. For example, this month in history, ancient is over. In geography, climatology is over. In polity, fundamental rights, citizenship is over, let us say. By the month ending, if you practice a lot of prelims and mains questions on these topics, you will understand the pattern of UPSC. You will realize that, okay, for UPSC, questions will be in this format. In mains answer, this much is enough. You will realize that. Danval emudante, next month when you go to new topics, you know what to read, how to read. Students who practice more questions, while reading also, they read only important points. They read only what is necessary. Students who don't write, ever practice Shairo, who never write any kind of question answers, such students will read every line. In a book, every line they will read, everything they will remember. They don't know what is important. They don't get that UPSC important preparation strategy, they will not get. They will be reading everything and waste their time. That's why I'm asking you to do this one. First mistake, don't do this mistake. See, you can depend upon our institute, but you cannot completely depend on the institute. You cannot completely tell that Sarat Chandra IAS Academy, questions only, I practice, Sarat Chandra IAS Academy, exams only, it's not enough. Outside in the market, you get a lot of questions, practice more and more questions. Don't depend on a single institute for exam practice. Okay, now next. Second reason, my observation, why hard-working, intelligent students fail in the first time UPSC. Second reason I observed is, they don't do regular revision. Friends, the problem, the biggest problem UPSC, UPSC syllabus is easy. History, geography, polity, economy, what is there? All school books only, school syllabus only, There is no geography of BSc, BA level geography or economic, MA economics will not be there, 10th class, 11th class, basic concepts only, everything. Syllabus is easy UPSC, but syllabus is vast. You have in history itself, you have ancient, medieval, modern, world history, art and culture, post-independent history. Again in geography, you have world geography, Indian geography, within that physical geography, human geography, current affairs. Syllabus is more. So you have to read a lot of things. So what happens, you'll forget. Believe me, you will forget. There may be few gifted students. Gifted means some students have very great memory power. There are very few candidates like that. I have seen 1 in 10,000 like that in my experience of last few years. Very few gifted. Gifted means they remember everything. They have that memory. So I am not talking to those people. Generally I am telling, you will forget. Believe me, you will forget all the things you prepare. See, in IIT, only maths, physics, 3 will be there. NEET only botany, zoology, physics, chemistry. Any exam, 5 subjects will be there. But UPSC, there are 20 subjects are there. Means current affairs, that ethics, everything. Okay? Optional, everything. So remember, believe that if you don't revise too many times, you will forget. You should know that reality. So regular revision means what, Regular revision means daily revision, weekly revision, and monthly revision. All three are important. Daily means whatever class your notes you write today, geography, history, whatever, after going home, you have to revise the notes. You have to revise it. And in the weekend, sit down, entire week you have to revise. For example, in that week you would have read few NCRTs, few standard textbooks, few magazines, something. Whatever you read in that week, if you leave it like that, will you remember it after 1 year? No. Whatever you read, whatever it may be, except newspaper. Newspaper don't revise, okay? Anything that you read in that week, revise on Saturday and Sunday. Spend 4 hours, 5 hours, it's okay. 10 hours was okay in initial days. But that revision is more important because I saw students, they somehow, I don't know why, they believe that they'll remember. They believe, I will remember, that's all. They always feel that if I revise, time is wasted. In this time also, I want to learn new things. They always read new books, new things, they learn new things. Means they get happy only by learning new things. They feel bored by revising. Such students fail. I'm telling you, the biggest reason failure is this only. So have a proper timing for revision. Okay? Third, the biggest mistake I'm talking about in the present last few years of UPSC's preparation strategy, you should definitely have self-preparation along with whatever coaching. For example, you may be attending our classes every day. Of course, in our classes or in any institute's classes generally, they will finish syllabus in 10 months. We will also finish syllabus in 8 months generally. Your senior syllabus will finish 6 months, but there is a rare batch. But generally we take 8 months to finish syllabus. So you come to our classes, listen to classes, you write notes, you do everything. But along with that, you should have your own plan also. I am not telling you to not believe in the institute, you can believe. But you should have your own plan. Own plan means self-preparation. Own plan means, see, coaching, what we will do generally. In this month, history, some 3 chapters, polity, some 4 chapters, geography, 6 chapters. Next month, some geography, 2 chapters, environment. We will go with the plan, no? Whatever we teach, we will suggest some standard books. For example, geography faculty will tell that read Go Chang Leong or some other book. History faculty will tell that read R.S. Sharma. For ancient, medieval Sarat Chandra, modern Bipin Chandra, we will tell generally. Okay? A world list Arjun Dev or Mudit Jain, whatever. They are the books we suggest. But along with that, you should have your own preparation plan to finish some basic books like, for example, NCRT. NCRT, we will not give any plan to you. I mean, in the coaching we will not give, but in personal mentorship, how many of you are enrolled in the personal mentorship? It's free only for your batch. In personal mentorship, what happens, Ramathur sir will be giving you an Excel. That is actually, personal mentorship is Self-preparation, own plan. You have to finish, in this week you have to finish 6th NCERT history. Next week 7th NCERT geography and 8th NCERT history, some plan will be there. That is independent of the coaching. Our coaching classes will be different, history, geography different. This is different. This you have to spend some time, own preparation strategy will be there. Do not completely believe in only what we are teaching. Have your own NCERT finishing strategy. Within next 5 months, you have to finish all NCERTs. Polity, history, geography, economy, you have to finish all NCERTs. Society of India, you have to finish. Science, technology, environment, you have to finish. That you have to go independently. Today I am teaching polity, but you can read history in NCERT. Today I am teaching polity, Lakshmikant, I thought, after going home, Lakshmikant you have to read. That is coaching. But parallelly, NCERT track should be there. In that track, you have to read history NCERT, polity NCERT, you should read. That's what I call as self-preparation strategy. Many students don't have this. They won't attend the coaching, read coaching books, and they stop with that. That's not enough. Own NCERT finishing, newspaper for example. Newspaper, in our institute, we take only weekly current affairs. In our institution, we take current affairs only once in a week. Every week, Saturday or Friday, one faculty comes. Sometimes that bureaucrats also comes. The IRS officer, that lady who comes, take classes, and some other office or some other faculty come and take classes. What can they teach? In that week, every day 10 issues are there. For example, in the newspaper, every day 10 articles are important. 10 articles. In a week, you have 70 articles. In these 70 articles, in a week, 70 articles in a week, some 10 articles are very big, means major articles. Major articles, very important articles, 10 articles, major and very important. And they are large articles. Large means you have to study more about them, their background. For example, let us say Israel-Hamas war is there. It's a major issue, Israel-Hamas war. We have to teach the background, context, what is happening, India's role, USA role, European role. It's a large topic. Like there, some large topics will be there. Remaining topics, for example, some 10 medium scale topics will be there, and some 50 very small topics will be there. Small topics may be there, okay? Hello? Class now, na? Now, in the weekend current affairs, our faculty will teach only these 10 major articles. He cannot teach all these things. This is your self-preparation. You should read by yourself only. The newspaper you have to read, you have to make notes of articles, and by the ending of the month, you have to read magazine. For example, see, in our academy, in Sarat Chandra IAS Academy, we release a monthly current affairs magazine. I think you know that, right? We release a current affairs monthly magazine, and we release separate magazine for prelims and mains. But in our institute, our idea, we never release articles. Prelims we release questions. We release 300 MCQs. That's all. For each question, we give an elaborate explanation. We give questions and detailed explanation. If you solve all 300 questions in explanation, most of the content will be covered. Mains also, we give only 50 questions. In the entire month of 30 days, we take 50 articles, we give question answers. That's how we release magazines, our magazine. But you have different to do this one. It's free for you anyhow. Different you should do, but along with that, you should subscribe to some other institute's magazine, or Yojana, or government magazines, either other institute or government, whatever, one magazine. You know why? While going through that magazine, if you find anything new which we haven't covered, there may be a few things which we might have missed. So any such new things you have to study. That is self-preparation. This is institution support. That is self-preparation. This is institution support. This is self-preparation. This is institution support. This is self-preparation. Understand? So throughout the 10 months, throughout the year, along with institution, self-preparation is very important. Many students don't do that. That is another biggest mistake why people fail in the first attempt. Okay? I want to finish it with here. Friends, next biggest mistake I found, you know what? Many students are not flexible. Not flexible. Many students, the problem is, you know what? Whatever methodology they followed in the 10th class, intermediate, BTech, MBBS, whatever, same strategy they'll follow. For example, let us say, some people have a habit of first time, while reading first time only, they underline, they by heart, first time only. But in UPSC, that does not work out. UPSC, first time when you read, you have to only understand. No remembering, no by hearting. Only understand. Second time, before reading second time, whatever you read now first time, on that topic, you have to go through previous year's questions and you have to go through UPSC syllabus. You have to see UPSC syllabus. For example, let us say in environment, the topic is international protocols, agreements, international. Okay, Montreal Protocol. Okay, climate treaties. One topic is there. Many books, there will be a lot of facts about that. About every protocol, many points will be there. First time while reading, you just understand them. Then you have to go back and go through last 5 years UPSC question papers to understand how they are giving questions, what is important. Then you have to come back. Second time you should read. While reading second time, now you know what is important. Underline all important points. You have to underline all important points. This is what you have to develop for UPSC. Like that, preparation strategy means the way you read, the way you underline, the way you make notes, the way you revise, everything cannot be same as what you have done in BTech, MBBS, BSc, BA. You cannot follow that one. You should be flexible. You have to change. You have to definitely change. Students who change will only get ranked first time. And also, personal mentorship. For example, here Ramathur sir actually prepares a personal mentorship sheet for you, and you can be in touch with Ramathur sir or Venkatesh sir or Venkateswarlu sir, Manda Venkatesh sir, or Reddamma madam, whoever. You can talk to them once in a week. Everybody is different, friends. Don't compare. For example, you are very fast at reading but poor at revising. You may be good at reading but poor at answer writing. You may be good at mains answers but poor in the prelims MCQs. Everybody is different. So everybody, weekly once you meet the mentor, you have to. They will not call you. You have to meet them weekly once and discuss what you read in that week. In this week I read these things. Then they will see and tell, no, you are reading unnecessary things, underlining unnecessary things. You are reading very slow. Something they will tell. Like every week you have to meet them. Every week you have to change every week. Then gradually within 2 to 3 months you will fall on the right track. Then you will get rank in first attempt. Understand? So I will combine both these are same. And my suggestion is, friend, go through UPSC syllabus every week, every Sunday, sit down, half an hour, entire UPSC syllabus, Prelims and Mains. Just see the syllabus, just see it. Just keep looking at it. Like that, do for some 6-7 times enough. So that, what happens in your mind, you clearly know what is UPSC syllabus. So, while reading newspaper, you know which is important. Textbooks, you know which is important. While listening to the class, you know what is important. But if you don't go UPSC syllabus, in your mind, you don't have a clarity of what is syllabus. So, everything you'll read, everything you listen, you don't know what is important. So, don't do it. That's all. These six things I want to suggest you, and you have to definitely follow these things. Otherwise, I'm telling you, you spend a lot of time, energy, sacrifice a lot of things. You might have sacrificed your jobs, what I don't know, career, whatever, preparing for UPSC. Work hard, don't go to movies. You may go, but generally some students don't go to movies. Day and night they read, they come from long distance. After all that effort and sacrifice, finally if you do not get what you want, what is the point? That's why hard work is not enough. These things you have to keep in mind, okay? Now, let us come to UPSC syllabus. I want to introduce you to UPSC syllabus. I want to discuss syllabus for UPSC today, okay? Friends, in UPSC prelims, mains, interview let us not write. Interview specifically, we can discuss later about interview. Interview is called as personality test, okay? Now prelims, friends, prelims. Friends, in prelims, you have paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 2 is called as where you have only 80 questions. Each question 2.5 marks. If you write wrong, it is minus 2.53 for a wrong answer. So total 200 marks. In that, arithmetic, reasoning, and English means only reading comprehensions. There is no English active voice, passive voice, grammar, make your own sentences, won't be there. Only RC, reading comprehension, okay? Generally what happens, this year, this year, results came out just this year, 4.8, let us say 5 lakh. 5 lakh students wrote UPSC prelims, they wrote. Applications maybe 10 lakh people applied, but everybody who applied will not write. They apply and they leave it. Just like you book a ticket for a movie, but you won't go to movie, like that, okay? They apply, but they don't write the prelims exam. Only 5 lakh students wrote the exam. In those 5 lakh students, friends, almost 4 lakh students failed in CSAT. Failed in CSAT out of 200 marks. 80 question into 200 marks. You have to get only 67 marks. You have to get only 66 marks to pass. That's all. No need to get 190, 180, 170. No point. You have to just pass the exam. This marks also unable to get. They failed. Out of 5 lakh, 4 lakh students failed the exam. Finally, only 80,000 students only qualified. These 80,000 students only, competition is there. In paper 1, competition is among 80,000 only. Competition is not among 5 lakh students, 80,000 students only. But this is happening only from last 3-4 years. Before that, paper was easy, CSAT, people used to qualify. You have Nikhil sir. Nikhil sir came to you, your batch. He gave introduction of CSAT. We have Nikhil sir, who is a very good faculty in the CSAT. So specifically we are spending some time for CSAT. In some institutes, CSAT they won't train you. So it will be separate CSAT. But here it's a part of a coaching on CSAT. And don't neglect CSAT. Just because you are from good engineering college or BSc mathematics, whatever, don't think you can clear the exam. Many students are failing the exam. Many students. Okay? So this is about the CSAT. Now leave it. And CSAT, the problem is, some students, what they do for the math students, who are very confident about arithmetic reasoning, you know what they do? In the exam, English they will not even solve. They feel that, say, out of 80 questions, at least out of 80 questions, some 25 questions will be reasoning now. They feel that if I solve 50 questions, 15, 2.5, how much? 15, 2.5. Almost 125, something like that. Okay? So, just by solving these two, they can score 100 marks now. So they leave RC, they completely focus on these things and they fail. Because some years, these two questions are extremely difficult. It's very difficult. In such years, you have to solve English. And some students are very poor in arithmetic. They don't even practice it. They depend only on English and reasoning. That year, English and reasoning will be very difficult. Again, they'll fail. So you have to focus on all three. Don't think that I'm an English graduate, I can do English very well, I neglect arithmetic. Don't do that, okay? Now leaving this one, coming to the paper 1. Friends, paper 1, paper 1 prelims, you have 100 questions. Each question 2 marks, wrong question minus 2/3. So 200 marks. In 200 marks, this year we are thinking cutoff will be 90. Last year cutoff was 76 marks. But last year paper was very difficult. In the last 10 years, I'm telling you of last 10 years only. In the last 10 years, UPSC prelims, the most difficult paper came last year only. That's why last year cutoff was very less, 76. For example, 2016 prelims, cutoff was 116 marks, 116. Why? Because paper was easy. 2019, I don't remember exactly, 89 is the cutoff. Like that. Sometimes cutoff changes. It's not like paper 2. Paper 2 is fixed. You have to pass, qualify, that's all. But here it's not qualifying. Here, what is cutoff, friends? Cutoff means, I'll tell you, some 5 lakh students wrote the exam. They want to select only 10,000 students. Generally, in the prelims, they select 10,000 students generally. So out of 5 lakh, they take the marks of top 10,000 students, top 10,000. And 10,000 rank is cutoff, that's all. 10,000 rank is cutoff, okay? So cutoff, this year we are expecting cutoff is 90. I think so, because cutoff will be released only after results are out. Final results are out, okay? Now, in paper 1, the subjects are polity, economy. See, again, I suggest you to go through this year's paper. You will not understand because you are just starting to prepare, but go through. Or simply, I made a video explaining all the answers for paper 1. Paper 1 has 100 questions, 100. I made a video explaining all 100 questions. You can go through the video also. In that I'll explain how the question is, how to find the answer. Though you may not understand because syllabus is not over for you now. You may not understand. Still you spend some time, go through the video so that in your mind you will have a clarity of in each subject, how are questions coming? In each subject, what kind of questions are coming, how to answer. The idea you will develop. That's why you have to go through the question paper, okay? So, polity, economy, geography, history, environment, science and technology, international relations, current affairs. These are topics for prelims actually. Every year the weightage changes. This year highest weightage is there for economy. Last year this year history has least weightage. Very few questions came from history. But previously more questions came from history. Hence you can never focus on 3 subjects. For example, some students think like this: I will become very strong in polity, history, economy, I will clear prelims. Previously that was the strategy. Till 2015-16, if you are very strong in polity, history, economy, you will clear prelims. You will clear, no doubt. Enough. You know it becomes for everything. But now things are changing. For example, this year only 10 questions came from history. 10 questions, that's all. Every year out of 100, 20 come from history. Understand? So every year the weight is changing. Hence, the biggest mistake I observed is students feel that you cannot become strong in all. You have to focus on 2 or 3 subjects. Don't do that. You try to become strong in basics of all subjects. Basic NCRTs, basics, become strong in all subjects. If you want to go deeper, maybe you can choose 2 subjects deeper. But you should become strong in all subjects at fundamental level. Okay? Now friends, environment questions, mostly environment questions, S&T, IR and economy. These 4 subjects, most questions come from current affairs. Current affairs, most questions for these subjects, okay? So hence, current affairs, for example, this year current affairs weightage was less. In 2016, current affairs out of 100, 70 questions current affairs. This year, only 35 questions current affairs. It changes like that. You cannot become strong in a single area and think that you can clear the prelims. You cannot clear like that, okay? Okay, these are the main subjects of prelims. Now, in our coaching for next 10 months, any subject while we teach, we will not separate prelims and mains, because some institutes what they do is polity first prelims they finish, then mains, history first prelims like that. But here we will not do like that. Here what we do is any topic, history take Gupta's or polity take some DPSP, parliament, whatever. Any topic we explain such a way that you will be able to answer prelims and mains. That's why I'm telling you, every weekend we keep exam for prelims and mains both. So whatever you read, prepare for prelims and mains together. Never separate. Never separate. The first I will remember all prelims facts. After clearing prelims, I will focus on mains. Don't do that. You have to go together. Because presently, from last 5 years, prelims also, prelims lo kuda questions ela untunayi ante mains lage analytical ga untunayi. In prelims also, questions are like mains, analytical questions. So prepare for together. Okay. Now, in the mains, we have General Studies 1, General Studies 2, General Studies 3, General Studies 4 and essay and optional. And you have qualifying papers. You have now friends, see, in GS1, whatever history you read, history is same as history, no difference. Same history. Only extra topic is world history and post. These 2 are extra. That's why you no need to prepare them now. Later on you can look into it, because world history only 1 question may come. Post independent only 1 question may come. So should not spend much time for that. See, history, prelims and mains same. Ancient, medieval, modern, art and culture. Art and culture means different types of arts. Arts means painting, dance forms, singing, music, arts. Then literature, the poetry, books, writers, authors. Then architecture, temples, buildings, constructions, these structures. So these 3 are mostly religious as well as non-religious also. These 3 are focused on art and culture. Art and culture is very important. So prelims and mains both same, art and culture same, ancient, medieval, modern same. In mains additional you have world history. And post independent, after independence also history happened, no? 1972 Bangladesh war, 1965 war, 62 war, all these things, okay? Then GS1 geography. Geography no difference, prelims and mains exactly same. Nothing additional. Geography, prelims and mains. Then Society of India. Society of India, definitely it is there only in mains. It is not in prelims. Society of India. Okay. There is a mains general studies paper 1. Every paper same score, 250 marks. 250, 250, 250. Every paper 250 marks, 20 questions. 20 questions, 250 marks. Means 10 questions are 10 marks, 10 questions 15 marks. 10 questions are 10 marks, 10 questions are 15 marks. Total how many? 250 marks. And every question they give space, they give 2 pages. In the exam, they give a question, give 2 pages. Give a question, give 2.5 pages. In that place only you have to write the answer. Hence, it's easy for you. You know to think that if I write a long answer, more marks. Once upon a time, previous UPSC, long answers, more marks used to get. But now not like that. Okay. Now, GS paper 2. GS paper 2 polity. Friends, polity exactly same as prelims. Exactly same as prelims polity. No difference. Additionally, you have governance. Governance additionally. And IR same as prelims, no difference, same as prelims, IR, okay. Then actually governance and social justice are additional topics. Governance and social are additional topics. Otherwise, polity IR are same as prelims. Next, GS3 economy, again economy same as prelims. Same as prelims, economy, same. Environment, same as prelims, environment. Science and technology, same as prelims. No difference. All additional you have internal security, disaster management. You can actually, in the YouTube, my internal security, entire class single video is there, 8 hours. 8 hours single video, internal security, that's enough. Same, disaster management also, my class will be there in YouTube, 8 hours, 8 hours. Enough, means they are very small topics. Internal security, they are very small topics. 8 hours class is enough. Okay, you no need to prepare them from now. Now you know to even think about world history, post-war history, internal security, very small topics there. You can read even after clearing prelims also. Okay, so this is general studies 3. General studies 4 is completely different. Ethics, and essay is also different. Essay. Now, again, another mistake most students do is that, see, GS 1, 2, 3, each paper has many subjects. See, many subjects are there, many subjects. So students spend a lot of time on these subjects. And these two, ethics, essay, they will not spend time. Essay, for example, for GS1, let us say they spend some 500 hours, what roughly. Ethics, they'll spend only 50 hours. Essay also only 40 hours. But marks are same. Hence, those students who spend more time on essay and ethics, and optional, they actually get a very good rank. In my observation, why I am telling that? Because students always read this polity, history, geography, economy, governance, and same things they will read. Friends, this syllabus is never ending. Even if I give you 10 years, I am telling really 10 years, still you cannot finish this. Something will be there. NCRT, standard books, current affairs, some questions, other books, many things will be there. You can never finish. That's why you should be satisfied with some limit. Economy, this much only I will read. అందుకే ఎక్కువ చదవను ఇంకా నేను ఎనఫ్ అది ఆపాలి ఆపేయాలి మీరు ఎకానమీని. అంతేగాని ఎకానమీ ఆ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ ఉందని, మార్కెట్లో ఈ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ ఉందని, మళ్ళీ ఆ న్యూస్ పేపర్, ఈ మ్యాగజైన్, కీప్ ఆన్ రీడింగ్. ఎకానమీ is never ending. Same geography. Many books are there, history, many are there, polity. So you have to stop, apali. You should know that this book is enough. My class notes in the classroom, in the classroom, polity class notes, and Lakshmikant. Stop it there. That's all enough. Current affairs. That's all. In the exam, some questions may come from outside. Exam lo, me chadivindi kaakunda from other book, one question may come. Leave it. What can you do? You cannot. You should never think of answering all questions. You should never think of learning all books, no, okay? So, ethics and essay, very less syllabus, easily you can score. For example, in essay, you can get 160, 170 also you can get. But in these papers, you can never get 160, 170. Ethics, very easy to get 120. Very easy means you have to spend time. But here 120 means very difficult, 120, okay? Optional. If you prepare very well, optional, 150 also you can get easily, 150 per paper. Optional paper 1, 150, paper 2, 150. You can get if you spend a lot of time. But general studies, you can never get 150. Even if you prepare for 10 years, 20 years also, you cannot get 150. 110, 115, 120 like that. That's all. Okay? That's why I'm telling you, focus on, means, of course, this is important. In the preparation, first 6 months is important. First 6 months. Become strong. If you become strong in these basics for first 6 months, next 6 months it's easy for you to focus on ethics, essay, option, everything. Okay? Then, so if you, as I'm telling you, if you become very strong in prelims topics, additionally nothing is there. These two, just 10 days enough. Society 10 days. Governance 10 days only. Internal security, disaster management 10 days only. Understand? Oh, hardly 1 month is enough for all these things. So, prelims, these things are more important. Okay, this is about the UPSC prelims and mains syllabus. Now, what my suggestion is, friends, you go, means we made this copy actually. You know why we made this? We specifically want to give subtopics. In each, for example, in history of India, what are the subtopics? Broad subtopics, history of India. In the world geography, what subtopics? Just random subtopics. But along with this one, this is prelims, okay? And again mains, this is for mains. Specifically each topic, for example, world history is there. In world history, this is the UPSC main syllabus only, given notification only. This is a notification syllabus only, UPSC notification. But we just made an Excel format for easy understanding, that's all. In the notification, it will be straight lines. Here it is in the tabular format, so that you can remember easily, okay? For example, in the world history, the focus is mostly on the world wars. Redrawal of national boundaries means unification of Germany, unification of Italy, breaking of countries, breaking of Yugoslavia, after the World War I and after World War II, how USSR broke, how Yugoslavia broke, how Turkey consolidation happened, understand, how UK, how British ruled many continents. British ruled not only India, they ruled America also, USA also they ruled. So, redrawal of the boundaries. Colonization means how European powers, not only British, even Dutch, Portuguese, they also have colonies. British ruled India, Dutch ruled some countries, Portuguese ruled some other countries. They are called colonies. How European countries occupied colonies. Decolonization means independence. How India became independent, how Africa became independent. Independent means previously British rulers, we came out of it, decolonization. Particularly 18th century is focused, 18th century. In the world history, you have to focus there. So that's why I'm telling you, while preparing for UPSC, focus on syllabus. Prepare that topic only. Entire world is not important. If you purchase world history textbook, if you purchase a textbook of world history, many things will be there. You should not read all those things. You have to read only those topics relevant for syllabus. Understand? Okay. Even NCERT also. For example, NCERT is school books, 9th, 10th, 11th NCERT there now. All chapters are not important because those books are not written for IAS exam. ఇందులో రాసిన బుక్స్ని పిల్లలు చెప్పడం కోసం అందులో సిలబస్ అది చదువుకోవాలి మనం. అందుకని సిలబస్ని యూ హ్యావ్ టు సీ సిలబస్ రెగ్యులర్లీ. దెన్ ఓన్లీ వెన్ యూ ఓపెన్ ఏ బుక్ యూ విల్ నో వాట్ టు రీడ్. ఓకే, సో టేక్ ది ప్రింట్ అవుట్, ఇట్ విల్ బి గివెన్ అండ్ స్టిక్ ఇట్ ఆన్ వాల్స్ ఇన్ ద రూమ్. గో త్రూ ఇట్ ఎవ్రీ డే టు నో ద స్పెసిఫిక్ సిలబస్. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ సి post-independent history, post-independence. For example, consolidation. Consolidation means basically after 1947, after India got independence, what happened, See, when British ruled India, British did not rule entire India. British ruled only some parts of India. Some parts were ruled by kings. Junagadh king was there, Nizam king was there, Kashmir, Hari Singh king was there in Kashmir. Kerala state, Kerala was not under the British rule. Travancore kingdom used to rule. Travancore kingdom. In Mysore, so they were kingdom. So in India, northeast India, some kingdoms were there. So in India, entire country was not British. Some parts were British. So when we got independence, during independence, British will give which parts to India? Can they give entire country to India? Our government? For example, new government formed. Nehru was Prime Minister. New government formed. Do you think British gave entire India to our government? No. Whatever they ruled only they gave. Kashmir said that we don't want to go with India. Nizam king said that no, we don't want to come with India, we want another country. Travancore Kingdom, they don't want to be with India. So what we have done? At the time, Home Minister was Patel, Iron Man of India. Sardar. That's why the statue, okay, police training. This police training in the Hyderabad Police Academy. It's called Sardar Patel Police Academy. Sardar Patel, okay. Anyway, he was the first Home Minister of India, and he is the one who actually took all the places. Nizam, we fought with Nizam. Travancore, other strategy they followed. They finally took all the parts. Kashmir, through agreement of accession. An agreement was made. They know class law. Treaty of accession was made. Kashmir. It was different. In accession, they actually, in the treaty, only security, foreign affairs, finance was taken by India. So you'll study all these things. Understand? So that is consolidation. Then reorganization. Reorganization is, friends, see, when India formed initially, the states are not there. For example, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu were not there. Andhra, Telangana together. Nizam was separate. For example, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, single state only, one state only. Gujarat, Maharashtra, single state only. The entire north is single state only, single part only. So reorganization means they broke the states based on language and other considerations. For example, administrative convenience, economic viability, cultural difference. For AP Telangana now AP Telangana divided now. Why they divided? Not based on language. Language is same now. Why? Culturally they are different. Culturally, geographically they different. Administrative convenience. Telangana is not developing. Andhra is developing. Hence they divided. That's called economic viability. Based on all these things, now Telangana is growing fast than Andhra. Actually, after Telangana is separate from Andhra, now Telangana is growing very fast. When it is with Andhra, Telangana did not develop. Only AP was developing at the time. Coastal Andhra was developing. Anyhow, so we study about all these things in the world history, post-independence history, like that, okay? Then, see, Society of India, see. The Society of India, see the focus, are you able to see? See the focus. Diversity of India. The focus on diversity. Different cultures, dressing habits, food habits, religions, different castes, ethnicities, the differences, diversity of India. That while preparing, while reading textbook or newspaper, if any topic comes on diversity, you have to focus there. Diversity means even age, young age, old age people, population diversity. Women, see, women is always very important in UPSC, women. That's why when reading newspaper, textbooks, if you find any women organizations means not only present organizations, before independence also, Gandhi time law, Savitri Bai Phule, women organization, Sarojini Naidu's time, and now present time, what are the women organizations? Not in India, globally feminist organizations, women developed organizations that focus on women education, focus on women literacy, women jobs, employment, women property for women. Example, Hindu code bill was there, according to which the family property shall be equally divided between men, sons and daughters. So all the women related things, violence against women, harassment of women, participation of women in politics, political participation of women, economic participation of women, in agriculture, farmers, feminization of agriculture, participation of women in agriculture. Means all aspects related to women, you have to focus. Problems and solutions, and also acts, policies. In the national health policy, what about women, what they wrote, national health policy, like that. Population issues, current affairs, actually NCERT books will be there, population. Population means why population in India is exploding, about family planning. Family planning means not only the tubectomy and vasectomy. Family planning is a broad topic. It is related to the women health, awareness of the women, education of women, and then policies, laws, many things. For example, schemes will be applied only to the first 2 children, first 3 children. After the schemes are not applied, like that. It's a broad topic, family planning. Okay. Then poverty, development. Poverty comes under economics and society. That is the beauty. The beauty. While writing answers in UPSC mains, in economics question you can write society point, geography you can write some points to get more marks. That is one kind of, there is a technique to score more in mains. Question is geography question, but you have to write economy points, history points, polity points to get more marks. Okay, so while reading a topic, you have to prepare the topic along with other subjects. For example, urban poverty development is there. Poverty development in economy, the ration, the white cards, the ration cards, the food distribution, Food Corporation of India, and multidimensional poverty index. You learn economy, but apply in society. Poverty is not just about having less income or less consumption. It can be loss of family member, loss of earning member, not having a pakka house, not having safe drinking water, unable to access education, transportation problems, farmers unable to sell their products, unable to market their products. Everything comes under the poverty only. Okay, so study about all those things. Effects of globalization. Globalization has positive effects, negative impacts. You will study all those things. Okay, like that you have to go topic wise. Geography is there. Geography specifically they focused on some topics, but entire NCERT is important. Entire NCERT. Okay, for example, this is tsunami, volcanic activity, cyclone. This is important geophysical phenomena, etc. etc. The etc. has a lot of meaning. Etc. What etc. means what? That's why they'll ask everything. Actually, geophysical phenomena means they'll ask geomorphology, climatology, oceanography, everything. In oceanography, ocean currents, ocean marine animals, salinity, everything. In climatology, air mass, waves, cyclones, atmosphere, everything. In geomorphology, volcano, earthquake, river formation, seas, oceans, everything they'll ask. So basically, geography syllabus is not specific, it's very broad. Okay? This is called physical geography. This is called human geography. Human. Second sector, primary agriculture, fishing, mining. Secondary means weaving, manufacturing, industries. Tertiary means transportation, banking sector, cold storages, all the services. So, like that friends, my suggestion is, you go through syllabus specifically. It takes time, but broadly, after you go through syllabus, you underline the points in syllabus which you did not understand. See, at this point of time, you will not know anything. But just understand broadly. Only after 3 months, after 2-3 months, you understand everything. But if you go through syllabus now, you put syllabus చూస్తేనే మీరు క్లాస్ విన్నప్పుడు కూడా మీకు you can connect చేసుకోగలుగుతారు. You can connect. If you don't listen to syllabus now, connecting becomes difficult for you. When you listen to the class or reading books, you don't know exactly what you're reading. Connections become difficult. That's why take print out of this, stick it on the wall, in your reading room, in the home. Go through it every day. It's important. Okay? ఇంకోటి ఎగ్జామ్ పెట్టాం వీకెండ్ క్వశ్చన్ ఇచ్చామనుకోండి రాదనుకోండి రాపైన ఏదో చెత్త రాయండి, అలా రాయండి. చెత్త అంటే ఠాగూర్ స్టోరీ అలా కాదు. రైట్ వాట్ ఎవర్ యు నో. అంటే మీరు డోంట్ థింక్ దట్ నేను మొత్తం చదవాలి, నా క్వశ్చన్ మొత్తం నేర్చుకో, ఐ షుడ్ లెర్న్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్, ఐ షుడ్ నో ఎవ్రీథింగ్, దెన్ ఓన్లీ ఐ షుడ్ రైట్ ఆన్సర్. డోంట్ థింక్ లైక్ దట్. దిస్ ఇస్ నాట్ 10th class exam where you should know only what you know. You can write something about the topic, whatever you can write, whatever you can write. So prepare in that way. Understand? Exam writing is different from preparation, friends. Prepare అయింది ఎగ్జామ్ రాయడం కాదు, ప్రిపరేషన్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది, ఎగ్జామ్ రాస్తూ ఉంటారు. ప్యారలల్ న్యూస్ పేపర్ ఉంది, యూ రీడింగ్ న్యూస్ పేపర్, you are not understanding a topic, it's okay, still read it. You read the article, in the article you may understand, అంటే మీకు ఆర్టికల్లో కొంచెం అర్థం అవ్వచ్చు, అర్థం కాకపోవచ్చు, అయినా కంగారు పడద్దు. అంటే డోంట్ థింక్ దట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ఎంటైర్ ఆర్టికల్. కొంతమంది ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఇఫ్ దే డోంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ దే విల్ సిట్ డౌన్ ఎంటైర్ డే దే విల్ రీడ్ ఆర్టికల్ టు లెర్న్ ద ఆర్టికల్. డోంట్ డూ దట్. రీడ్ యూస్ఫుల్ ఆర్టికల్స్. You understand some, don't understand some, leave it, no problem. Next day again new newspaper, every day one newspaper. Means don't never go back and read old papers now. Slowly after 1 month or 2 months you will start understanding everything. ఎందుకంటే 1-2 months, in this 1-2 months some history is over, some polity, some geography, economy is over now. In our institution we take all subjects parallelly. In some coaching centers, first 1 month history, next 2 months economy, next polity, like that they will do. But here we will not do like that. You know why? For example, first 2 months I taught history. Then first 2 months, how can you understand newspaper? In newspaper, polity news will be there, parliament what is happening will be there, economy news will be there, geography, volcano news will be there. How can you understand? That's why in our institution, almost every week you will have 3 subjects. Swedan sir, geography and environment, Janunjali sir, economy, he will teach parallelly, polity will be happening, Natarajan sir, and I will teach some topics. Means things happen parallelly. You should also prepare parallelly. In UPSC, if you prepare parallelly, all subjects parallel prepare, no, you can interlink. And history loan topic ki geography interlink chesukoltaru. Economy, history, interlinking. Interlinking becomes easy, newspaper becomes easy. So that's why we teach like that. Okay? So today's class may be slightly boring, but ee class lo me cheppindi ganaka correct follow aithe. If you follow this exactly, definitely if you take it seriously, follow properly, you'll get rank. And in your mind, believe that you will get civil services rank in the first attempt only. Believe that. Strongly believe that. Strongly. You know why I'm telling strongly? You go to room, hostel, you go to hostel. In the room, the neighbor of your room is a very intelligent person. He will tell a lot of things to you. But he is writing UPSC for 4th time or 5th time. Then what you will think? This person is writing UPSC for 4 years, 5 years. He is very intelligent, working very hard. That means I also may take 4 or 5 years. The thinking will come to you. But remember, clearing UPSC does not require a lot of intelligent hard work. It requires you to follow basic things. Finish NCERTs, read paper daily, write exams every week, revise regularly, attend the classes, over, get a rank. That's all. It's very simple. Follow the process with confidence. You take example for such people. See, I'm not telling you that if somebody writes exam 4 years means they are not good. Not like that. They may be unlucky, or maybe they don't have good guidance, good mentorship, or maybe they read too many books, they never revised, or maybe they're optional, they scored very well. We never know. I'm not belittling them. I'm telling that you take examples from the first time rankers only. You look at them, you start thinking that you also can get rank like that. You have to 100% believe, 100%, not 99%, 100% believe that I will get rank in first attempt. But not only believe, 100% follow the process. Revision, daily revision, week revision, exam writing, NCERTs, newspapers, attending classes, writing notes, meeting personal mentor. You have to do all those things. Without doing all those things, generally if you 100% I will get rank means difficult. You have to follow the process also. Okay?